Hello out there. Man, so many faces so soon. It's great to see you. Hey, Nathan and Jacob and Adrian and Dale. Hello, everybody. I will be with you in a moment. I'm just tweeting out the link to the stream. Yeah, what I was saying about the overlay is it's supposed to be transparent. So, like, how you can see the actual chat box there, it's supposed to be a blank background behind it. So that's fun. Got this one. Oh, I love Dave. Dave is one of my favorite streamers. Django's here. Welcome, Django. Yeah, I know. It's gross. I don't know why it's doing it. We are live with the Force Unleashed with that Star Destroyer part. Yay, link. Tweet. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand what it's doing. But it's doing it. You're gonna be in and out because you have to. Oh, that's fine. Remember, don't chat and drive, Django. Yes, I saw it. I will definitely respond to it, Dale. I wanted to get the stream going, and I did not have enough time to give it an appropriate response. But I always appreciate the comments. I definitely saw it. I just haven't had a chance to respond to it yet. I was gonna tell you, I don't know if you were familiar with, I don't know if you were subbed to, but you asked me about Balance of the Force, and I'm happy to talk about it. I don't want to be like watch my other stuff, but I did do a series on Balance of the Force last year, and it's a playlist somewhere in our list of playlists. If you want. Gina says, well, I also need to chat. Well, that's true. But yeah, where did my game go? I think my game crashed. Hold on. I know, like, you guys can see the loading bar, but the game is not open for me, so I'm pretty sure the game crashed. That's fun. Hold on. There we go. We'll just reload it. I did do a series, like I said last year, with Balance of the Force. Oh, that's cool, Jacob. I understand. I wouldn't want you to get in trouble. Skip through these things. Maybe if I just hit load game, it won't crash. I don't know. This game has not crashed on me yet while trying to stream it. Oh, it's still gonna send me here. Okay. Everyone cross your fingers and your toes. See what happens. Right? It's the old school LucasArts opening. Not the oldest version of it, but they added the lightning and stuff to it, I think, when this game came out. I was gonna tell Django, I went back to the thing that creates the CSS code that I use for OBS and recopied in the part that's supposed to make the background translucent, and that didn't work. So I don't know why it's not transparent, not translucent. I don't know why it's not transparent. It's supposed to be transparent. Like, the coding's there for it to be transparent. So I'm wondering if, like, OBS and or YouTube updated and maybe the site that I use didn't. Like, that's a distinct possibility. Also, it would not be a stream with me if I wasn't eating Hot Pockets. Well, I'm eating Hot Pockets. And I'm chewing. Yeah, let's look at our objectives here. So this is pretty late in the game. It's this and one other level and the game's over. This is also the most infamous level. Pretty simple. 15 holocrons. We got to destroy a thing if we can. It's a pretty good look on this level. I like it. Nathan, if you're out there, it was your channel I was watching, right, where you were building a battle droid? Just remember, I haven't checked in on that lately. I want to check in on that. Let's see. Throw this guy. Something just blew up over there for no reason, so that's cool. The pit droid! Yes, there was a pit droid! That's what it was. That thing was legit. I need to check back in and see how that's going. Wave! Loading through the air. You might have guessed that you don't play games anymore. That's fair. Oh, yeah. MMOs can be intense like that. He's pretty much ready for it. Gotta upgrade his neck. That's cool, though. I have so much respect for anybody who's, like, that capable of doing stuff. That is a level of skill and attention span that I just do not have. Okay, somewhere along here is a hole in the wall where I can get a holocron. So in case you're wondering why I'm walking around in a circle looking at all the walls, is because I remember there is one, I just don't remember where exactly. Come on, I want to pick this guy up. I want to pick this guy up and throw him into other guys. Or that. That also works. I meant to throw him, but I mean, just gently tossing him up in the air and down again like he's a small infant, only not catching him. Like, I mean, that's an option too. Oh yeah, dude. You've been watching us for a while, and whenever somebody subs, I always check to see if they're also a content creator and see what they're up to. So it keeps me busy. I'm not as good at keeping up with everybody as I'd like to be. Oh no, I'm gonna kill a Jawa because I have the health drain aura. But I like to know what other channels are out there. The grind, especially for small channels, is so hard. I like to know who all else is out there that the algorithm doesn't show me. Whee. This guy over there, I like the health drain aura, other than sometimes I drain health from people I don't want to. Yeah, guys, you guys should check that out. Nathan's building a really, really cool droid all by himself. And it's really awesome. If you didn't pick up on everything I was just saying. Here it is. Here's the hole in the wall. Hello, Jawa. I have come for this holocron. I like to jump through the tubes. It makes me feel cool. Is this the only hole in the wall? There's another one that's like an elevator shaft, not like a literal hole in the wall. I can't remember if it's just there or if I have to like move some of this junk to see it. Oh, no problem, dude. Honestly, I don't shout people out unless I like the content, so. Let's see. I love the Raxus Prime levels so much. There's just something cool. You guys, when I was a kid, there was a show on TLC. I think it was TLC. It might have been Discovery Channel. With like, it was called like Junkyard Wars, and it was like a bunch of kids would go into a junkyard and they'd have to build a thing. I don't know. When I was a kid in the 90s, junkyards were like really hip. I don't know if that's still a thing or not, but that's what I think of whenever I play this level. Is all the cool kids I watched on television building stuff in junkyards. Yeah, okay, I'm not crazy. That show existed. That show was so cool. Again, people with way more talent than me, but I enjoyed watching it nonetheless. Look, it's a poison river. And yes, on his channel, if you click on his name. Oh, there's a guy shooting me. Lightning and throw. Ow! Oh, it was the Jawa. I was about to say, who hit me with something? It was the Jawa. I will forgive all Jawa violence. The Jawas don't know any better. We've invaded their planet. I'm 90% sure I am missing holocrons, but I'm just gonna get over here and deal with these guys before they kill me, and then we can go back and make sure we don't miss any holocrons. As you can tell, if you guys have not been watching me play before, I do a lot of just throwing people places. It just, when, you know, I can do like all the crazy stuff, or I could just throw people down a bottomless pit, you know, and one's just easier. And the dark side is all about what's easy. So I just throw people off of stuff. Just seems the most sensible to me. I could have sworn there... I get really confused on Raxus because both Raxus levels look so similar. I, like, start remembering where they are in the other level. So that's a thing, too, where I get confused. The graphics aren't the best, and mind you, I've turned the graphics down so that my computer can even stream this game. And, like, I feel like this game could really do with a HD remaster, but still, I just like how it looks. Like, I love the floaty things in the sky. Like, I feel like they did really well with it in its time. At least to imagine, like, you just feel like you're in this giant Star Wars space. And even though you know, it's not truly open world, you can't go anywhere you want, it really feels like there's so many things to explore. I don't know, the level construction on this is one of my favorite parts of the game. Oh good, my health that was full is restored. There's definitely a holocron, I think, hidden behind that door. To not kill the Jawa if possible. I don't like killing Jawas because they're my favorite things in Star Wars. Like, it's like Jawas are the best. Yep, there's a holocron back here. That must be what I'm thinking of. I need this door to be not there. I need the door to go away. There we go. Door. There we go. Holocron. Horsepower spear. Sphere. I always say spear, like the weapon, instead of sphere, like the correct word. Hey look, it's the Millennium Falcon! Haha! I knew there was a ship around here somewhere, that was cool. Oh, there's the other holocron. Okay. I was thinking there were a bunch hidden around here. But anyway, I like this trash planet a lot. I like the level construction. I like the whole idea of it. It's also cool. When life closes the door, you can just cut it open. Exactly, Bobcat. Bobcat, how the heck are ya? Tuesday on my other channel, I was streaming that Halcyon game. And like, no guilt. Like, you're never obligated to come to my streams. But, like, I wish you could have seen it. Because, your character had an existential crisis, and it was really funny. There was like a point where it's like Bobcat discovered something, and he's really upset about it, so he's gonna just go fly around in a ship for a while, and I laughed really hard. So I want you to know that your character survived an existential crisis. Cool, found a video. Yes! There's the one. Also, I guess if anybody has been trying to watch these weekly, I'm sorry I didn't stream this last week. I was not feeling super well. I'm feeling better today, so that's good. Okay, there's a thing that happens here, and I don't want to use up too much of my good stuff until the thing. There we go. That's the thing that happens. Cutscene means Hot Pocket time. I understand that. And, like, it's fine. Like I said, you don't have to actually catch up. So I'm talking. I'll talk to you when my mouth's not up full. Sorry. There we go. Let's go fight stuff. Come on. I was gonna say, like I said, you don't have to get caught up if you don't. I just want to tell you it was funny. Because your character had an existential crisis. I feel like it was somewhere in the first half of the stream, though. Hate Purge Troopers. I love fighting with unlimited energy, though, because I can just go to town. Get this up again before my... there we go. Anyway, I hope whatever was keeping you offline, though, was not too unfun. Whee. Well, that's true. That is true. I just always feel bad. I never want anybody to feel like they're actually obligated to see all of the things. I have so many things I need to do, but right now fighting 2 Purge Troopers is kind of at the top of that list. And fighting 2 Purge Troopers is very difficult. Is there 3, or did he just get up there? Because I don't remember Purge Troopers being able to jump, so that might mean that there's... Yep, that means there's 3 Purge Troopers. Great. Okay. Let's see what this is. Oh, invincibility's nice. I'll take that. Gonna give me your little death hug? It's not gonna do nothing, because I'm invincible. Oh, were you trying to hurt me? You can't, because I have the golden skin of invincibility. And I've leveled up. And here comes this thing. And it's a good thing this cutscene is using up all of my invincibility, because I didn't want it anyway. Okay, let's get a little bit of cover. Play semi-intelligently. And then, ow! Yep, that cover did nothing, so never mind. Move, Star Killer! Okay, let's get up here and deal with this guy. There we go. Now you no longer have the high ground. Now let's deal with this guy. There are so many holocrons in this area. Now that I'm here, I remember that. Just run around and not die until your force power is recharged. This is the run around and don't die dance. One of my favorite things in life is levitating in the air and zapping something with lightning. Click. Space. Click again. Whee! That felt good. Okay. There's still a Purge Trooper. That is still my next biggest problem. These guys shooting at me are kind of a problem, but not as big of a one. Also because I leveled up and I got that force sphere. I'm going to say the right word. I might be able to level up one of my force powers. We're going to check on that too. But all of that comes after I don't die. Who is excited that we are 2 weeks away? We are 2 weeks and a day away from the episode 9 panel at Celebration, which means we are 2 weeks and a day from finally getting a trailer and finally getting a title, I would hope. Maybe we just won't know the title till we see the movie in theaters. But I know that's what I'm excited for. Like, I can't even handle it. I need to know something about this movie that is coming out. Like, the sheer amount of we're just not telling you anything is pretty intense right now. That is the, I think that's one of the Republic symbols, if I remember correctly. It's one of the less interesting ones. I like the ones that are, that look like the building. I don't know if that made any sense. Okay. Compressed green lightsaber crystal. Let's hook ourselves up. I am so excited to go to my first one ever. I almost went to one when I was in high school, and we like planned it and everything, and then we had to cancel, and it was really hard to think you were going and then not going. So I haven't like even for sure told myself that I'm going, because I'm like, yeah, I was going before. I'll believe that I'm going when I get there. That's true. I mean, it's the big finale, you know? It's also the one I would go to if I could only go to one, because I only live a couple hours away from it. That's really a big reason of why I'm going to this one. Is I don't have to get on a plane, I don't have to do anything fancy. Okay, that's what I need to do to get up there. Is I'm literally gonna drive there, which is nice. Ow. And that just made the travel being pretty easily sorted out is a big reason why I can go.
We have a small situation here.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Proxy has left the ship. I have no idea why.
I do. I know what he's doing. Thanks for the advance warning.
Uh-oh. So Proxy's gonna hunt us down, which is awesome. Ha! I got it. Okay. So now that we got all that stuff, let's go to force upgrades. Yeah, it's the 20th for Phantom Menace too. I think that Mark Hamill, sorry, I'm being rude again. I think that Mark Hamill will always go, even if he's not in the movies. Let's upgrade Force Lightning. That seems like the most useful. What does Fortitude do? Increases your maximum health. That is not a bad thing to upgrade. I have all these at level 2. Yeah, we'll just pick it. And then I'm pretty sure I went through the combos, and I've gotten all the combos I know how to do. Some of these combos are insane. Like, aerial throw here. Click, 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 E, hold E, click again, plus space. I'm never gonna do that one. I'm gonna be really honest with you guys. That's just too many things. Dave's here! Holy crap. How's it going, Dave? Good to see you. We had one of your buddies, Jacob, here, but he's lurking without any sound because he's sneaking in a stream at work. We had so many plans fall through, getting one. Right, yeah. Well, I hope you get to make it, Bobcat. Dealing with falling through plans is a pain. Dave, as you can notice, I'm having great luck with my chat today. It is not invisible. It is just there. I don't know why. I recopied the code that's supposed to make it transparent, and it's not working. So, there you go. We get this really high quality stream today. But I did not feel like losing a half an hour that I could be streaming to figuring out why it wasn't working properly. I was like, I'll take working functionally. Yeah, I don't know. I checked. It's like it's still in OBS. I recopied the coding. It is not working. What can I grip there? What am I gripping? It says I've gripped something. I have gripped the air. That is a new force power, air grip. Just move crap around for no reason. Ooh, I found 6 of 15 so far. That's good. Hey, and another one. This level is so twist and turny. They pretty much put the holocrons like, go this way. Follow it like a little treat. Oh, crud. I just remembered this area. I hate this area so much. Like, not in a, like, in the best possible way. I hate this area. Let me put it to you that way. Invincibility.
Juno, I've reached an Imperial drop base. Can you override the hangar door?
I'll try, but it might
This
take
level sucks so much.
Take
Sorry.
your time. I've got plenty to keep me busy.
Yeah, we definitely do, Star Killer. You're gonna get hit with a rocket, but it's okay because you've got invincibility on. Just pretty much... Oh, and we're about to lose it, so that's good. Ooh, Pizza Hut brought back... Oh, they brought back the Pizzone? As well they should. I mean, really. Okay, you gotta watch out for the snipers, you gotta watch out from the rockets, from the dark troopers, and you gotta watch out like that. Don't let that happen. I let that one happen so that you could see what it would look like if it did happen. But... And that one was in case you missed it the first time. But don't do that. If you're an excellent player like me, you will never let that happen. Okay. Boom. And I completely missed him, so that's good. Ow, and then he just hit me with his gun. Yep. This we are the best the Empire has to offer here. Although I guess we left the Empire, so maybe that's why we're so bad. I will take a damage increase. Damage increase is good. Ow, unless I get hit by a rocket. Where is that really irritating Purge Trooper? He's over there. At some point... Oh, there's one. There's a lot of Purge Troopers. Okay, that's a thing. I'm gonna get hit by a rocket again. There we go. Okay, one Purge Trooper down, but now I've lost my damage bonus. If you walk too far out in the center, you will trigger an ATST walker. I'm pretty sure, if I'm remembering this level correctly. And I really don't want to trigger that on... Darn snipers on top of everything else. Go hit that sniper in the face. That would be cool. Nope. Missed him. At least that guy's dead. Okay, what do we got here? Invincibility again. I will take it. Alright, can we lock on to that sniper? So that maybe I can just throw him off? No? There we go. Bye, sniper. I'm gonna save this... Well... Invincibility is about to wear off. So let's go ahead and grab damage increase. There's a cron I need to get, but we're going to do fighting first. Hopefully not trigger the ATST. And jump up in the air. Come on, and just destroy this guy. Splat, yep. Lots of splat. There we go. Or maybe it's just killing everybody that prompts the ATST. That might be a thing. I'm dangling in the air, do you see me? Oh good, more Purge Troopers that are currently shooting at me while I dangle in the air. That wasn't cheaty at all, game. That was 0% cheaty, in fact. I don't feel completely cheated at all by the fact that you just did that. I gotta remember to come back for these holocrons, but I have to deal with the thing first. Out, rocket. Okay. Move, 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 Star Killer. What do we got here? Health drain arrow. Yeah. Now we're talking. Now I can work on killing you and healing myself by just standing near you. That's what I like to see. Not that it seems to be draining particularly a lot. It's still kind of sustaining me in this moment, at least. Oh, I wasn't close enough. That would explain it. Nope, don't let him get you. No, Star Killer, don't shoot the random thing. It's not gonna help you. Did that Purge Trooper just trip on nothing? I'm pretty sure it did. I'm 90% sure this Purge Trooper just tripped on nothing. There we go. Now we can just hit all three at once, which is what I want. Click. Space. I like how the purge troopers conveniently disappear so I can do this really cool quick time event. And then the stormtroopers just fall out. And then the purge troopers will magically reappear, I'm sure. Yep. Conveniently reappearing right there. Or I can zap them. One's dead. Just work on this other one here. Could be fancy, or I could just shoot him with lightning. I mean, I'm gonna be real honest. Who needs to be fancy when you can just do that? Okay, there's a stormtrooper up here that I'm pretty sure was not always there. I think he spawned. No, grip him. Grip him. Thank you. Throw him in there. See if he can do some damage. That was fun. Guy flew way over there. Okay. Holocron time. This is a real big ol' area. I don't want to miss anything. But there is definitely a holocron over there. Very plain to see. Whee! Alright, getting there on the 4th points. There's another cron in there. I don't think there's any others just in the area. As always, I really appreciate that there's just no fall damage in this game. You can just be as ridiculous as you want about the fall damage. What powers does this bestow on me? Unlimited energy, you say? That would have been better when I was fighting those other guys, but that's okay. I will use it now. Hate snipers so much. Like, really, really a lot. I don't think there's ever a game where people are like, I really like the snipers in this game. Like, the sniper is just my favorite person. Unless maybe a game where you get to play as the sniper. But, like, never one where the sniper is shooting at you where you like, man. Oh, that's fine, Dale. Totally fine. I like listening to streams all the time when I am working on stuff. I will often watch people's streams while I edit my videos, actually. Oh, those were darts. That means something really nasty is here. What nasty thing is here? Hello. Invisible people. Shadow Evo Troopers, that's your name. And then you call in new troopers, and then so I'm going to want to get rid of you so you don't call in new ones. There we go. Just throw you over there. Those guys look like commando units. That's not what I meant to do, but I'll take it because that was pretty cool. Yeah, exactly. Snipers just kind of rain on everybody's parade, only instead of rain, it's bullets. Pretty much how that goes. Is this an elevator? Oh, yep, it's an elevator that's gonna sit on my head, though. Hold on, let's trick it. There we go. Go up. Oh, I see. That's a plot elevator, not just a normal elevator. Well, plot elevator, I'm not ready to go on yet, because I have not confirmed that I got all of the things. And before I take a plot elevator, I would like to make sure I got all the things. I mean, it looks like I did. And we end up going to another area. And we only have 6 crowns left, so we're probably doing alright here. Yeah, plot elevator. You know, as opposed to the normal elevator. We're gonna do a totally BA move. This is now my dropship. The Willem scream. like how it conveniently... Then there's the explosion. Because, you know, we just had to do it. Part of me really wants to throw these droids into these stormtroopers, but, you know, I like to be nice to droids. Unless the droids are shooting at me. Crates, on the other hand, who cares? Oh, see, we're gonna let him down softly, because I did not mean to grab him. Whee! See, that right there, that's a normal elevator. It's just a normal elevator, because I mean, granted, I have to take it for the story, but it's not like a new area elevator. Droids do rule. I always feel bad killing droids in levels and Jawas. So let's take this normal elevator and go up. It's a very slow normal elevator. Okay. Hello, person. Boom. And derp. Snipers are good in games, but I would love to see a game with a decent forward observer where they implement artillery. I mean, don't we all, Bobcat? Don't we all? Oh, there we go. I knew there was a cron here somewhere. I know, and that would be so fun. You can in XCOM, you can use the arc thrower to reprogram drones, but no one does that because it's a total waste of your time. Although I imagine they'd be cute. And haha, I made all the loops. I feel as a player that I'm the forward observer. There's a thing, shoot it, right? I like it when I can just run around and do whatever I want, and then in the game there are things that shoot at things for me. Oh, I forgot about this. This is an actual terror. This is not fun. So this is the bonus objective. We can destroy this thing. I don't remember why it's a good thing. I've never bothered. Like, I know it's possible, and as many times as I've played XCOM, I've never even done it once out of curiosity. Like, even once because I was bored, I have never done that. Well, especially because in that game, you just have so many better things to be doing. Because usually if there's a drone, there's a whatchamacallit, a cyber disc with it. And, like, who's even worried about the drones when there's a cyber disc right there? Now, if you gave me the option to reprogram a cyber disc, you know I'd do that. Coming rounds would get less accurate when you're shooting things. It's true. That is true. Okay. I think to destroy the thing, I have to get on it. That sounds familiar. I also feel like there's a bunch of holocrons hidden here somewhere. We will destroy the thing after I find the holocrons, because I don't know if destroying the thing... Maybe this isn't optional. Maybe I have to, even though it says it's optional, it might be a lie and be not actually optional. There we go. If I remember correctly, yep. Here's a holocron. Crate. Move out of the way. Move. I would like to go through this passageway. Haha. I have found a holocron. Ooh, heck yeah. Unstable purple lightsaber crystal? Yes, please. For those of you in the chat, if you could have a lightsaber, what color would your lightsaber be? Out of curiosity. Bear! Bear, I told the story of how I named your channel at work today. It's one of my most, even more so than my channel, one of the things I'm most proud of is naming your channel. I would like to grab one of these guys with the Force and throw them across the room. It does not seem like it's going to allow me to do that. Yellow lightsaber, green, black, there you go. There's a part of me that would say it is one of my favorite stories. I lost my train of thought. Oh, there's a part of me that really wants a purple lightsaber because it's just so cool. It was like the first time we saw a lightsaber that wasn't a traditional color, or at least for me. It was one of the first times I saw it. But like the Yoda fan that I am, I would probably just like have Yoda's like design. I would be like that stalker Padawan that like designed my lightsaber exactly like Yoda's did. And then I would wear green all the time, and then I would make like weird foam ears, and then Master Yoda would be like, "You're officially creepy." That's what I would be like, as a Jedi Padawan. That's also how I imagine my, I don't even know what you would call it, my fan to author relationship with Captain Scott ending is one day he would go, okay, Jess, you know too many random things about me and you try to talk to me too much. We need to stop. It's Stalker Padawan, right? Of Hyperblade. It was like the black. This is the game where you get the black lightsaber. We will find it next level. I know where it is. Go with blue yourself. Yes, it did come up in the Clone Wars series. And it was also in this game. Although in this game, it's a black lightsaber crystal. In Clone Wars, it is a separate kind of weapon. It's actually kind of a funny story with that. In the Clone Wars, they wanted to have Pre Vizsla, who's the Mandalorian who has it, fight Obi-Wan. And they wanted to let him have a lightsaber. And for some reason, George, because Lucas was heavily involved with that series at the time, did not want Pre Vizsla to use a lightsaber. For, I don't know, George Lucas reasons. And there we go. We're gonna jump off the thing. Dang it. Django turned on his troll messages again. Anyway, so Lucas didn't want him to use a lightsaber, and then eventually he relented and was like, okay, he can use a lightsaber. And then they animated it, and then George like changed his mind again. Not that George Lucas ever changed his mind 500 times. And he was like, well, now I don't want him to have a lightsaber. And the animation department was like, well, we literally just animated this thing, so he needs to have something. So then they came up with the idea of the Darksaber, which is like a lightsaber, but not. It's like so old. It's like early lightsaber technology. And that was the compromise they came up with. Look, it's another plot elevator. Or nope, it's not. This is the elevator I came in on. Then why can't I get through the door? What have I not done? I moved the things. The things have been appropriately moved. Why is this still up? Okay. Oh, maybe it's because I haven't killed this guy. Maybe I had to kill all the guys. Door open? Nope. Okay. Well, I don't know why the door won't open. Was there something I was supposed to destroy that I have not destroyed? Okay, well. No problem, Nathan. Thank you for dropping by. It was fun talking to you. And I hope you have a fantastic day. What haven't I done? Do I need to, like, charge this thing? Somewhere is a thing I have left undone, and I don't know what that thing is. I went in these rooms. There was nothing to do in them. There's no holocrons. I literally don't know why those rooms exist. Was there something in here? What is this thing on the ground that it seems to think I can grip? Oh, look, it's a tiny pebble. Maybe I needed to throw the tiny pebble. I don't know. Oh! Nope, that did literally nothing. I do not understand. I'm wondering if the game didn't glitch again. Yes, pre-Disney canon, and I don't think it's been addressed in canon, but I don't know that it's been changed in canon. Maybe I have to destroy these things. I don't remember that being the thing I have to do, but it's a thing and I can do it. It used to be what class of Jedi you were, and it actually came out of the Knights of the Old Republic video game, but then it just happened to work with the canon that was established in the movies, where like if you were a more combat-oriented Jedi, you had a blue lightsaber. If you were a more force-oriented Jedi, you had a green lightsaber. And at least in Knights of the Old Republic, if you were kind of like a skills investigator kind of Jedi, you had a yellow one. Back a bit, no worries. I'm trying to determine what I haven't done. Like, literally, there is not a switch I haven't done. I'm worried that the game glitched. But I also, like, this is where I came up, right? This was the, like, pseudo-plot elevator. I had that happen, and the only reason why I say that is, on the first Raxus Prime level, it glitched, and it didn't register that I found all the holocrons, and I actually did. So, I don't understand what's happening. Let me see here. Okay, I have an idea. If I change the costume, it'll take me back to my last checkpoint. Maybe if I reload the checkpoint. Because I really can't think of anything I haven't done. I'll wear one of the cool costumes, but I also want to be Starkiller, because I'm that way. Yep, that's fine. Take me back to the last point. Enter the lift, go down, use the same, head up the lift, explore for holocrons, then head to destroy the tower. To get out, yank the 2 generators past their laser fields. Yeah, that's what I did. So I just read a walkthrough, and I literally did the thing you're supposed to do, so the level was glitched. So that's great. Kicking things over at my feet, also great. Okay, so far the game has crashed, and it has glitched. So we're doing good so far. Okay, I'll do the generator stuff here after I just take care of all these guys. Yeah, Django added those. There's a lot of very fake quotes that I've never said that I actually feel the opposite about that he's put in the bot. Just to mess with me while I play. That is what that is. The Cestus Deception is a Legends Star Wars novel. It was one of the first ones I read. It wasn't the first, but it was one of the first. And it involves force-sensitive eels. And the Separatists want to make this this hunter-killer class of droids. And they put force-sensitive eels in it to, like, be how the robot... So it's like, it's a robot with a force-sensitive eel brain. Yeah, so that's a thing. And then it there's like a love story in it, and it's between this chick that used to be in love with Jango Fett. Ow! Don't run into the wall. She used to be in love with Jango Fett, and so then, but it didn't work out. And so she falls in love with a clone trooper. There we go, and the door unlocked. Okay, so it was just glitched last time. Did I still get the objective, or do I have to redo the objective? I have to redo the objective. Okay. That's fine. At least the game unglitched. So yeah, so there's this love story of this chick who was in love with Jango Fett, but she couldn't be with Jango Fett, so she falls in love with a clone, because that's totally the same thing. And it was like before the the author Karen Travis developed a Mandalorian language. But it was like before she developed the Mandalorian language, so it has like this pseudo-fake Mandalorian language in it. And there's a scene, kid you not, where the two people are in love, and they go to a cave to do things that couples do. And that moment was so beautiful that a bunch of force-sensitive eels sensed the connection between two people, and crawled out of the water, and like crawled in a circle around them while they did couple things. And it scarred me as a high schooler for a very long time, and I've never let it go. That is one of the books that I do not miss in new canon at all. There we go. I'm presuming I also have to go back and find this holocron. It was weird. It was really, really weird. It is not on my list of recommended novels. Unsurprisingly, the author never wrote another Star Wars novel. Okay. Let's go ahead and load up that lightsaber crystal again. And then that other thing that Lobot just said is another thing that Jango did to taunt me, which is, that is a, actually, let's play around with this. That is the first sentence in a book we both read, and I really didn't like the sentence. So that's just there. No, I think the one I had is still the best one. Just straight deals extra damage. Okay, now that we did this room twice, because that's how fun it was. What's weird is I can upgrade my lightsaber, and it does not. You've got to be kidding me. You guys saw that, right? It just magically appeared. Ugh. Okay, let me look at this walkthrough. It says, head up the lift, explore for holocrons, then head into the main facility. To get the bonus objective of destroying the tractor beam tower, simply electrocute the 5 panels in the central room, which we did. To get out, yank the 2 generators past their laser fields. Note there's a holocron in the upper level. I did that. Enter the lift, and I can't enter the lift because I literally did the thing. I literally did the thing. It's not this one, right? This is the one I came in. Because I can go in a lift and get on the elevator. Oh, there we go. Okay, never mind. I stood on this. What? I don't even care. I don't even care. I remember this room, though. I remember this room sucks. Okay. Sorry, I try to be not cranky on this channel in case children are watching, but I get this game makes me salty. He's gonna blow up. Go hit that. No, okay, or don't go hit the sniper. That's fine. I definitely stood on this elevator the last playthrough and it never went down. So I don't know. That gotta take off. No problem. I will watch out. I was getting destroyed by the subplot elevators, so you're not kidding when you say to watch out. Oh, good, it glitched when I... Okay, there we go. But have a great day, Dave. For those of you who don't know, Wee Hours Games is one of my favorite channels, and I hang out in his stream every Saturday at 4, and that is where I will be at Saturday 4 Eastern yet again this weekend. You all should check out his channel. He's been playing Warhammer. Total War Warhammer. There's a lot of wars in the title. None of them are Star Wars, but it's close. Okay, there's a holocron. This part is annoying because I want to get over there and get this holocron, and it's really hard to get over there. Like, really, really freaking hard. So you have to, like, find the shortest spot. Branster, welcome, my friend. How are you today? It is good to see you. Branster is a fellow member of the Positive Star Wars YouTubers group that I'm in. And it's good to see you. How does the day treat you? Alright, got this holocron. Now let's see if I can make it back without dying, she said just before she died. I like this ladder to nowhere. It adds. It adds a lot. And whoosh! I've never made that in one try before in the history of me playing this game. So you just witnessed history. Alright, well, we gotta move these gears to unlock the door, but I'm gonna do that after I successfully kill everyone. I didn't actually hit you, but I appreciate that you fell off anyway. It's good team spirit. Missed my streams? That's alright. I didn't stream this last week, if that's what you mean. I was ill, and now I am unill, which is a good thing. Let's move this gear up. This is what it really means to be a true Jedi. You can just move giant door locks that exist for no reason up. That's how you know you've made it. I almost overcounted. It's true. I get so many copyright hits when I play these games because it's just like unending Star Wars music. I am so excited for Celebration. I was saying I almost went years ago for Celebration 5, and I was either still in high school or freshly in college. I can't remember. But we almost went as a family, and we had like a hotel and everything, and we had to cancel. And I'm still gun shy, so like as much as I'm going, I'm also afraid that it will fall through again. But now that it's 2 weeks out, I really doubt it's going to. Hello, person. No, not the mouse droid. Didn't want to kill the mouse droid. Saving. Oh, I remember this room. This room's stressful. No, I'm so excited for Celebration, and like, not even, I mean, obviously I'm excited that I'm going, but I'm just so excited to like finally get content and not like wonder, is this a real poster? You know, having arguments about what the title's gonna be. Like, I just want to see some actual episode 9 content and see what it's about. I'm so excited to see what the Mandalorian is about. I'm so excited to see some stuff for Resistance Season 2, for the Clone Wars season that's coming out. There's just so much stuff coming out, and I want to know more. Yeah, and that's there's people that are crossing the ocean and to come to this, and that impresses me. I'm only going to this, truthfully, because it's like a 4-hour drive from where I live. That was a big... When it got announced for Chicago, I was so excited because that meant I could very conceivably go. But it would be good, because it used to... There was the London one. Wasn't there a Germany one once? I might be making that up. I know there was a Japan one years ago, like before the Disney buyout. That one would be very far away for most people, I feel like. Unless you're from Japan. What do I think about it? Yeah, I think that it is fake, but based on real leaks. And I won't get in, like, we've always been very big about not discussing leaks on this channel, so I'm gonna kind of talk vaguely about the poster in case people were trying to avoid leaks. Not that, like, if you were on social media at all, you saw it, so it's probably silly of me to be worried about it, but it's just a thing. But, it looks like the images of Finn and Poe that leaked a ways back, which I also didn't want to see, but were all over Twitter. So I think, like, the elements in it are real, but I think the poster's fake, if that makes sense. Because I know everyone wants, like, the Knights of Ren. I want the Knights of Ren. I don't know that the Knights of Ren are going to be important enough to be on the poster. Like, it just, so many elements on it, feel like what, like, my Twitter feed wants, and not necessarily what JJ wants, if that makes sense. Yeah, exactly. And that would make sense. Like, if you're trying to make a really good fan poster, like, obviously you would use the leaked images, so that makes total sense. If it's real, it is not it's not the teaser poster. Like, if it's real, it's a merchandise mock-up. Just because it doesn't look anything like any of the other movie posters. It looks like something you would put on a t-shirt. But I mean, that's fine. I have some pretty goofy looking t-shirts. I just don't think it's... If it is real, I don't think it's a poster per se, as much as, like, something you would see on a card design in Star Wars Card Trader. How are we doing on our mission objectives? Missing only one. Okay. That is one of my annoyances, though, about Twitter, is anytime there's a leak, everyone's like, spoiler, and then giant picture. And, like, if you're trying to avoid it, you just can't and be online. I feel like I'm probably going to go offline the entire week before episode 9 comes out, just to be safe. Because, like, I love watching trailers, and I love analyzing trailers, and I'm definitely going to be doing that with the episode 9 trailers. But I don't like looking at spoilers or leaks. I like to experience, like, if JJ decides he wants to release it, then I will watch it. If JJ does not want it released, I won't, I guess is my policy. I think someone inside created it, but it was mainly for investors, not showing... Oh, not... Yeah. Yeah, I could see that too. I was talking to somebody on Twitter earlier too, and she thought that it might be, like, just a mock-up, and it could be real, but we would still never see it. Like, it could be a rejected poster design. Which would explain, again, why there's actually several characters you would think would be on it that are not. I mean, I guess unless some of the people they've casted are playing Knights of Ren. I guess that's not talking about it vaguely. I probably shouldn't have even said that, but that's okay. Like I said, if you've been on social media anywhere, you've seen it. Da, da, da. So if you remember earlier, Juno said Proxy went missing. We're gonna... I guess it ends up being a spoiler, but we're gonna... Was that not even doing damage? Like, do I not get a damage bar for this guy? Anyway, this is Proxy. I probably just spoiled it for you if you're not watching it. If you've never played this, but this is Proxy. For some reason, I don't have a health bar for him, even though he's a boss, so I have no idea if I'm doing anything. Mike Zero. Basically. I've probably never watched a Mike Zero video. I didn't even know who he was until I started hearing people complain about him. And then I think I went to his channel once and just looked at his video titles and I was like, hard pass. So now Proxy is just turning into like all these other people you fought, which is fun. He has decided, so Proxy's whole job is to like train you so you can be a better fighter. And he attacks you at random. He's kind of like Kota from the Pink Panther movies. Like the old ones with Peter Sellers, not the Steve Martin remakes. I can't remember if there was a Kota in those. Oh, hey, look, you're Ram Kota. That's cool. Ow. I like how he also gets force powers magically. Ow! Frick. Okay, I need to focus up here. Clearly. I am clearly not doing the greatest. There we go. There we go. Do I seem distracted, Proxy? It's probably because I'm in the middle of a mission, but you know, that's fine. Ow, I can't even see my character to dodge. This is frustrating me. Okay, we're back to this thing. This thing's easier to fight. She says as she gets hit by a force push. And gets put in a force grip. I mean, yeah, I guess. Ugh! Okay, I take that back. This guy's not easier to fight. Get behind you and actually hit you a couple of times. What this guy has for a lightsaber, I think is what a lot of people want Rey to have as a lightsaber in 9. And I don't necessarily disagree with that. I like that she has all these staff skills. Yo, John, what's up, my friend? Welcome in. I'm just fighting my droid, whose job it is to, like, teach me how to fight. And he's decided in the middle of a really important mission was the perfect time for this. Oddly enough, for some reason, Shaak Ti became the easiest one to fight. I don't know when that happened. But yeah, this guy, he's got a staff like I think a lot of people want Rey to have. And I think that would be cool because it's cool to see her having those actual powers, you know?
Shut down, Proxy. There's no one inside you that I haven't already defeated.
I've been holding one in reserve.
Master, I have one module you've never seen. An enemy I've studied for years.
Oh, man. Darth Maul! Of course, at the time this game was made, Darth Maul died in The Phantom Menace and had not been resurrected in canon yet. So this was, like, so cool, because it was Darth Maul again. I mean, it is pretty legit, I'm not gonna lie. Hit you with some Sith lightning that barely does anything to you, apparently. Then Duel of Fate starts. Like, this design is literally, like, what is the most, like, cool fan dream level we can come up with? And it's, he fights Darth Maul. Aha! Gotcha. Did he just Mario jump my head? Boom! That did nothing. I like how when he blocks, it blocks everything. When I block, it's like, it thinks about blocking and doesn't really work. How's that feel? No. He's very resistant to lightning, which I think is interesting. I'm also almost dead. Yeah, exactly. Well, she's gonna have to do something with her lightsaber, because at the end of Last Jedi, the lightsaber's broken. So, people have been wondering, does she just repair the lightsaber? Or does she, make something totally new? Come on! Lightning does very little versus this guy, but stabbing him seems to work very well. Come on! Let me have this comeback! Nope. He's gonna kick me in the face and I'm gonna die. That's how I'm gonna go down. Kicked in the face by Darth Maul. Click. Got him. I have no idea how I came back from that. I've absolutely no idea how I came back from that. Space. It's not registering that I'm hitting space. I must have to hit it. Space. There we go. That time it took. Click. I appreciate how these QuickTime events will just loop forever. It's very good for a player like me that's not actually great. Click. And then it tells me I'm perfect. I feel so good in life now. Stab. Stabbity stab stab. You got double stabbed. Now you have lightsaber hilt boobs. Why doesn't he just fall off? That's what I always wondered when I played this level. And we're just gonna leave him there. He'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I have no idea. I know I'm perfect because the game told me. It's gonna eat my feelings. My pepperoni and cheese feelings. Okay, I believe we're looking for one more holocron. We will definitely hit that force points thing. That will not be a problem. And there's one more holocron somewhere. This area is not fun, but the most unfun part is the actual end of the level, where you have to pull that Star Destroyer out of the sky. Is the actual worst thing in this game. I'm really curious to see how it is on this particular file. When I used to play it, it like didn't register. Anyway, I'll show you when I'm there. It'll make more sense. I could try to explain it, but I don't know how to articulate it while also shooting it or lightsabering people. Boom. I need to remember to do that more because it's really cool. The only way to fight jetpack troopers is to just shoot them with lightning until they blow up. Whee! Bobcat, for the duel, I think you have to pick a person. I think lightsaber still requires some pressure. Think about what Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan when they cut their way through the gas room trap. They did. That's true. That's valid. That's valid. And I think if you look at Proxy's design, he's like, he's kind of like woven together with, like electricity. It's weird. Like that's how he's able to, change into different people. Oops, sniper. Okay, nope. One of these rooms opens up, and that's where the holocron is. Oh, hey, another sniper. There we go, hit that objective. These, you can like interact with these and shoot them with lightning, and I've never been sure what it does when you do it. I just know you can do it. Yeah, he's not made of meat. Yeah, I think that's the real crux of it. Can I blow the door open this way? Looks like I might be able to. Yep. One of these rooms has a holocron in it, and I don't know which one it is. Can I go out this way? I can. It's just gonna cost forever. Or not cost, it's gonna take forever to get the force cost back. I know what I'm trying to say. I have words. You would say that to have focus to cut metal or saber to... That's true. There's been a lot of times I've played this game where I've tried to jump over that just to see if I can. I don't think you can, based off of the hours that I have tried. And did not successfully do it. We're gonna take this way. The plasma photons would exert some force in order to cut things. That's true. But then his body would have some force, though, that would pull against it. Like, maybe he wouldn't slip right off, but I feel like over time he would slip off. I think the answer is he's like made of electricity. And so therefore there's nothing to like cut, if that makes sense. Push. There we go. Alright, and you're just gonna keep bringing in more troopers until I kill you. Now the important thing here, if you're looking for holocrons, I just remembered this, is it, when you do all the plot things, like you electrify all of these things, it takes you into the final thing you have to do. So I'm not going to electrocute that one because I don't know where this last holocron is, and I want to be able to search for it. But that's the thing to remember is once you have lit all the fires here, it just takes you to the next stage instantly, which will leave you without your last holocron. Okay, good. He fell over the edge, so he's not a problem. Come on. Come on. No, Star Killer. No, Star Killer. There we go. That was very difficult for him. I like that we're basically making suns here. That's interesting to me. This is a big sun-making factory. Okay, we'll go ahead and just light this one. See, 2 of 4. Whee! And I'm pretty sure the holocron is like just in one of these rooms. Yeah. No? Yes, no, maybe so? Oh, if it's just in one of these rooms, it's not in this one. That did nothing, actually. Oop, okay. I'm not patient enough. Who is shooting at me? I thought I got this sniper. Maybe I didn't. Oh, I didn't kill that sniper over there. Okay, well, that's fine. He'll die eventually. Even if it's not right now. I am pretty sure the holocron is inside one of those rooms and not on one of these passageways. But I could be wrong. Boosh. You need backup, huh? Maybe you should just back up. That is not what I meant to do, but it had the desired effect, so... Hey. I meant to just shoot him with lightning, and instead I did, like, my super lightning saber attack. Okay. Not seeing the holocron in here, so... Maybe I'm wrong about where it is. Yeah, I must be, because it's not in here. Don't think I skipped one. Holocron is somewhere. You also can't get over there. So I'll just have to keep looking. What if I didn't freeze and did that instead? Okay. Right? Right? They have one more? They have one more. Unless it's not actually here and I missed one, which is also possible. Whoa! Well, that's not good. That's what they call a misstep. Unfortunately, this game saves on a checkpoint system. So I hope you guys like that, because we're going to do it again. Also, apparently I'm stuck. There we go. Now I'm unstuck. There we go. That was better. I like how he bumped into this guy. And now he's just slowly sliding. We can talk about that. There we go. Boom. Okay, let's just look around here. I'm not... Usually the holocrons are seeable. So I'm thinking I missed one, or it's not here. Because I'm pretty sure I looked inside all these rooms. But we'll take a different path than I used to get here. And maybe it'll turn up. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. I've just received a text message about food. I will always stop whatever I'm doing to answer a text message about food. Here we go. And now I've gotten a follow-up text. Hold on. Alright. Sorry, I'm getting focused mostly on the food that I just got a text message about. Okay. I have cleared off this area. Nope, somebody's still shooting at me, so I've clearly not done that. Yeah. Could have sworn there was one. But maybe not. Maybe not. Or maybe I just went through here too fast and didn't see him. But That's okay. I know you can't get over there. The problem is, though, is holocrons are very glowy, like yellow glowy, and this area is like all yellow glow. So it's also very possible that it's just somewhere and I'm not seeing it. There is someone left alive. Okay, let's not go over the side again. That didn't work out well for us last time. Whee! Jumping, jumping. It's not there, right? Nope. And it's not in here. I didn't miss it somewhere. Nope. I don't think this elevator does anything. You can't even get to that elevator. It's an invisible wall. Okay. Noted. Made that one in a try. That's cool. Alright. Let us do this. Pop in here. Nope. I mean, I know it wasn't in there last time, but now I'm paranoid that I just missed it. And just take these guys out. I'm not going to be super worried about it. I probably just legitimately missed it. I just don't want to, like, not get it because it was here and I walked right by it. Come on, let me lock onto you. Gotcha. I'm pretty sure... Oh, crap! Ugh, game just crashed. I'm having some bad luck here. This level really does not want me to succeed at it. Yeah, I bet you just got the crash report. Sorry about that, guys. I guess I'm probably just gonna say screw it to this holocron hunt. It's not that big a deal. And it's making this take too long. Well, really, the game crashing is making this take too long. Who doesn't like looking at this star field, though? Although still under construction, a massive skyhook. Will one day shuttle captured Wookiees from the planet's surface to space. No, it won't. I destroyed the skyhook. That was on Kashyyyk. That was so many streams ago. Full of lies. That's what you are. Everyone's favorite thing, this room again. Let's just say screw it and run over here. Okay, we'll do this one freaky fast. I'm not gonna look inside because I already know it's not there. Kill this guy before he brings in too many friends. He's not dead, but that's okay. I have to deal with other things right now. There we go. Whee! Okay. That handles that. Nice cool cutscene saying we overloaded the thing. Everyone's excited. Hello, Jet Trooper. How are you today? Run away and blow up. Why don't you? Just keeps tumbling. Like a little tumbleweed. Whee! Don't just stand there. That's right. Die there. I want to go after this guy because he's just going to keep bringing in friends. Don't run away from me. I'm going to go over the edge. There we go. Look how expansive that is. I just love the idea of like a planet that's entirely a junkyard. I don't know why. It's obviously not like that pretty. I don't know. It's so interesting to me. Why won't... There we go. And Django's back. Welcome back, Django. How are you doing? So far, I have died during this part, and the game has crashed for the second time. The first crash was before we even started playing, but... Thankfully, this is, you know, totally fascinating, I'm sure. I also haven't found a holocron, and I don't know if it's like the first Raxus Prime level, and I actually found it, and it's not registering that I found it. Or if I missed it, if it's here, if it's not. I have many questions. Push them all over the side. Okay, so this will be the third railguard. I'm gonna not destroy this one yet. Okay, so this is where we stopped. I'm going to generically look for this other holocron, but I'm not going to waste too much time. There we go. He's down. Yeah, the Star Destroyers are still in space where they belong. We have not started that long, arduous process yet. And I'm not seeing the holocron in there, so I don't think it's there. Nope. Hold on one second. Sorry. Inevitably, why I do this, my family needs me. Okay. I'm not eating super lots of... You're now eating it. I am very proud. It will make you feel better, too. Get the sniper. Boom. I clunked the thing. Okay. 3 of 4. So, did we bust this open on the other side? We did. We did look. Okay. So now the goal is to not die on our way back, like I did last time. I just don't think there's a holocron here. I think I just missed one somehow. And that's okay. I have a pretty good track record with play. Ow. Night sniper. There we go. Bring down the Imperial Star Destroyer. So, this game is infamous for being the game that causes the Star Destroyer to fall out of the sky. It's a game that's often talked about as, like, I don't even know how this thing starts falling. Like, it's so ridiculous. But it's like, you're supposed to be so powerful because you pull the Star Destroyer out of the sky.
Star Destroyers, it's headed right for me. I gotta get out of here.
You'll never get clear in time. You need to pull it into the cannon.
Which makes no sense, Kota.
What? You're insane. It's massive.
You're a Jedi, boy. Size means nothing to you. Reach out with the Force and grab that ship, or you will die on this trash heap.
Kota, you are so not helpful. So you have to kill all the TIE fighters. This is one of the worst designed things in any video game ever. This is supposed to make you feel completely powerful and totally BA, and it is such a grind. And it's annoying. Basically. You have to, like, fight all these TIE fighters, and they come in waves, and then you have to, like, grab onto the Star Destroyer and pull it out of the sky. Come on, there we go.
With the Force and grip that destroyer.
Yep, so you have to, like, pull it like this. See how there's, like, that red aura around... The fun part is I'm playing with a trackpad, so it's pretty great. See how there's that red aura around the keys? That tells me when I've locked on. And it lies, at least the last time I played it. If I was in a green area, it didn't work. I had to, like, go just south of the green area. Oh, and you're timed. Like, at a certain point, more TIE fighters show up and start shooting at you. And this thing slowly goes back to where it was, and it takes forever. You don't feel powerful. You don't feel amazing. And it's pretty terrible, really. It's all around one of the worst things I've ever done in a game. You just have to line it up until Kota tells you. See how it's in the green and Kota's not, like, pull it out of the sky? The real sweet spot is somewhere else. There it is. And then you gotta rip it down, but then the TIE fighters come, so you can only rip it down so far. So remember the plot was, it's coming right at you, you have to get out of here. And then Kota's like, pull it toward you better. It makes no sense. So anyway, whenever people are like, this is the game of, like, the Star Wars fan bros that are toxic and evil and crap, it doesn't even make sense because everyone touts this level. And I'm like, no one has ever played this level and thought, I want to be in this in real life. Like, no one has ever played this and gone, yes, that worst level in video game history, that's what I want to feel when I watch a Star Wars movie. So, to me, that is an argument made by... See, and I can't even lock on to the TIE fighters because these things float by, and you lock onto those instead, and the TIE fighters shoot at you, and you take damage, and you can die, and it's... This level's actually terrible. You can pretty much just stay in one corner. There we go, got that one. Because they will all fly everywhere anyway. And if you run around more, you increase your likelihood of getting shot. See, and you do like that. Yep, this is the difference between difficult and bad. This is the bad. It's not even difficult, it's just ridiculous. Oftentimes when I replay a game on the same file, I just don't even replay this. And see, it floats back to where it was. So So, like, you don't even get to pick up where you left off. You gotta move, and I'm on a trackpad. Although with a mouse, this would be pretty horrible too, I'm not gonna lie. It's probably better with a trackpad than a mouse. With a controller, I'm sure it's cake. Or maybe not cake, but comparative cake. What is it like in the novel? I actually don't remember the scene from the novel, which should tell you something. But I also don't remember... Most of what I remember about the novel is just, like, enjoyment. I don't necessarily... I know, Kota. I know. I hit the wrong key. Why don't you come out here and do this? I realized that I was hitting the wrong key and I wasn't pulling it closer to me. Because I was talking. So this round will be completely wasted, which is great. Come on, Kota, let me pull it. Or not, okay. I'm just gonna die, it's fine. I didn't want to live anyway. There we go. You obviously get your health back. The faster you can destroy the TIE fighters, the less ground you have to make up. But when you do that instead, like, I think you're supposed to try to grab those and use them to destroy the TIE fighters, but it doesn't even help. Django, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna be reading chat. I gotta focus on this. So whatever you just typed, I'm sure is fine. Because I need to kill these things fast, and I can't kill these things fast and read chat. See, I'm not even... This is just... I'm just getting mad. I've been dreading this part of our playthrough. Like, this is part of why... Like, if it were any other level of the game, I would have played last week. Because I wasn't feeling that bad, but I was feeling bad enough that I was not going to play this. Yep, and it's basically gone back to scratch, so it's... I'm probably going to have another wasted round, because I couldn't kill these things fast enough. Ah! It can't target anything. Like, nothing can get targeted. See, look at that. It had it targeted and then was like, no, you just want to, like, shoot the wall for no reason instead. Got that one. I hate this level. I hate everything about this level. This level is so dumb. You have to hold, like, the A key and the S key and the arrow key and use the trackpad at the same time. Like, it's actually terrible. Okay, it's moving better this time. In theory, if you actually line it up well, it only takes 3 times. We will be doing it at least 4 because I didn't get anything done last round. But, like, it locks into the green and it doesn't register. And that's the most frustrating part. Is I will get it in the green and it won't let me pull it.
Reach out with the force and
Kota, I am! Look! So as you can see, I have the green. I hate you so much, Kota. so much. See, it doesn't target the TIE fighters. For some reason. It's like you want to not hit the things you need to hit. There's no other way to kill them other than with lightning. That time I had no force powers. Pretty much if you don't get them in that first wave, it's not going to happen. Got it. Okay, that was not as bad. Let's see how fast I can do this. I remember the first time I played this, I was in my college dorm room, and I got to this level. And I remember being excited for this part of the game because it was all over the promotional material. And really hating it. I don't know if anybody else out there has played this. I wonder if you have the same experience as me where Kota does not register that you can pull it out of the sky. See here, I'm just sitting in the green. Sitting where I'm supposed to be. Nope, there we go. Come on! At least we can actually make some damage here. Yeah, they explain nothing to you. Oh, I'm not paying attention, I'm almost dying. And, like, there's a point where, like, I get it, games shouldn't be handholdy and, like, tell you everything about themselves. But, like, there's also literally explaining the function of the game. I'm finding if I don't jump, I'm hitting them better. But jumping is how you get not shot, so it's kind of a balancing act. Oh, my neck is not happy with me. Target the right thing, please. Kota, you can come help me anytime you want. Now I get to pull it the other way. And just wait until Kota decides that I've done it. Like, I wonder, do I have to stay in the green area? Okay, got it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Please, game, please. Let this be the last one. You also really get no indication of how close you are. You just eventually do it. Don't you feel the power of the Force? Like, don't you feel really powerful? Doesn't this fulfill every fanboy dream you've ever had in your life? I feel very fulfilled right now as a fan. feel highly fulfilled. My level of fulfillment is really hard to articulate, actually. So, you know, I'm getting shot. Got it. I'm really hoping this next one is the last round. See, and the game decided I just wanted to shoot at nothing for no particular reason. That one will blow up in a delay. So again, the jumping keeps you from getting shot and you stay alive longer, but it also makes it harder to target. So that's just a thing. This guy. Nope, or I can shoot that thing for no reason because it helps not at all. Nope. I could strangle this game. Like, I really could. Cannot target for anything. See? Again, it's like, you must want to hit absolutely nothing. Yep, too close to death again. Yep. I'll get there, Dale. Why did it not lock? There we go. Okay, just one more. Just one more. Let me shoot that thing now before it becomes a problem. Oh, I hate this game. We'll run over here. He's gonna... They alternate sides. So, we'll just come over here and try to get him. Nope. Really, I'm just really glad this is really an exciting level that makes me feel like such a powerful Jedi. That'll work. It'll blow up in a second. Is it not blowing up? Where did it go? There we go. Yep. I know, Kota. Currently in the process of trying to pull it out of the sky. Da, da, da. I literally skip this part every time I replay on a file. Alright, there we go. Come on, Kota. Let me do it, Kota. There we go. Come on. We can do it. It looks so close, but so do the TIE fighters. Remember that this thing was hurtling towards me really fast. And now it's just not. Game, come on. Don't make me do this again. Yep, nope. We're gonna have to do it one more time. At least. Again, you get no indication of how close you are. I better not die, and it better not make me start over. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, if I die and I have to start completely over, I will end the stream. Just fair warning. The stream will be done if I die and I have to start over from scratch. Now, if I die, I might not have to start over from scratch. Okay, I got at least one there. Got that one. Now the jumping strategy is working. Heck yeah. Okay. I think I just have one left. Nope, there's two, but that's alright. Now there's just one. Get rid of that stupid thing. That doesn't actually help. Got it. If you insist, Kota, I didn't pick up that on that's what you wanted me to do any of the other times you said it. I like how it has to be lined up perfectly. Like, if I'm so powerful in the forest, can't I just pull it down? Like, it's such... I don't know who designed this level and thought this was a good idea. See, they're already right there. Problem is, my hands are getting sweaty, so this is getting harder. There! It was that close! It was that freaking close last time. Wasn't even worth it to feel that. Like, what did that do? Like, what did that do? Maybe if you hadn't pulled it out of the sky, it wouldn't be doing that.
You there, boy? Has the starship been destroyed? I repeat, has the starship been destroyed? Respond. Boy!
Relax, General. I'm still here.
Good. We'll see you back at the ship.
Proxy.
Master? Proxy! Are you okay?
Yes, I think so.
That would be so much
I
better,
think
Django.
it may be best if you leave me here.
What are you talking about?
The shockwave, it burned out portions of my processor. My primary programming has been erased. I'm useless.
Aww.
Proxy.
Proxy think he's useless because he won't
You're
try to
not
kill me
staying
anymore.
Here. Come on.
Alright, we did it, guys. I'll look up and see where I missed that cron, or if I did miss it. There you go. We defeated one proxy.
Your actions on Raxus Prime have left the Emperor most displeased.
The Emperor's enemies are still scared. I am just now earning their trust. If I am ever discovered talking to you, if they even suspect my past, all that will be destroyed.
Do not wait too long to contact me.
Can you trust him?
Vader won't risk my mission, even if he has doubts about me. Have we arrived?
We've reached Corellia. They're all here. Bale and his allies. You have your Rebel Alliance. Now, what are you going to do with it?
Just trust me. Okay? I'm doing the right thing. For both of us.
We agree that the time for diplomacy and politics is past. It is now time for action. If you are willing to lead us, then we will join your alliance.
As will I.
Oh, now you'll do something. You know, Kota, you could have done anything at all in the last level.
I was right passed out in the cargo hold.
I finally came to.
It is settled then. My wealth will fund the rebellion while Garm provides our fleet and Mon Mothma our soldiers.
Garm, Bel Ibis, and my Mothma was pretty cool to
And
see in
with
this
you
game, though.
leading us, we have the power of the Force on our side. Therefore, let this be an official declaration of rebellion. Today, we all
Hey, look, there's
vow
Leia.
to change the galaxy. And one day,
That is Jimmy Smits, by the way, voicing Bale. Oh, snap. We formed a rebellion, and then we got attacked.
Proxy! Cut transmission!
No more Leia. Sorry the cutscene's still jiggly. I don't know why they do this.
Take them alive. The Emperor wants to execute them personally. You have done well, my
Oh, and then he outs you. And they believe you're evil even though Vader's hitting you with a table, which is not the best way to convince other people that you're evil.
You agreed to stay away!
I lied.
I lied!
From the very beginning.
I love that line. I lied! Obviously.
Never planned to destroy the Emperor.
Not with you, no.
Without me, you'll never be free.
I like how Proxy just so happens to pick Obi-Wan. Because it's got to freak him out. But Proxy wouldn't know. We got Chitalad. It's a really long cutscene.
They're gone. Vader took them all. To the Emperor.
I don't understand. Then why would Vader let us attack so many Imperial targets?
To sell the deception. Credits, starships, Imperial lives, they're all meaningless to Vader. Vader needed me to find the Emperor's enemies no matter the cost, and I did exactly what he wanted me to.
Yes, he did. But now the fate of this alliance rests only with you.
Juno's like, you just need to keep doing things.
We're going after Vader. And the rebels.
And then he just passes out.
What are you doing?
Meditating. A Jedi can sometimes sense visions of the future.
Have you done this before?
Interesting that he says Jedi and not
Never
Sith.
been a Jedi before.
That ties into my Balance of the Force series.
Kota!
What? What did you see?
It actually goes opposite of
A
mine.
massive space station.
Oh man, is it the Death Star? Oh snap, guys. Where's Orson Krennic? I forgot just how long this cutscene was.
Keep the ship cloaked and wait beyond scanner range.
I have a really bad feeling about this.
Oh.
Maybe we're doing something right.
Am I going to see you again?
If I can free the rebels, they're gonna need extraction. Probably not, no.
Then I'll never need to live this down.
Oh man.
Goodbye, Juno.
I'm very curious if the cutscenes do this when I'm not trying to stream it. His hood falls down and boom, there he is. All right. Yeah, I know. It was pretty aggressive. They went right for it. I mean, to be fair, he's never kissed anyone before. So I wouldn't really expect him to know what to do. All right, I gotta get going, guys. We're going to, if you guys are still watching, I believe Django has a link to my friend Bear's stream. So we'll hop in there and say hi real quick. And then we'll get going from there. But I want to thank you all for being here. It means a lot. We'll finish this game up next week. And then we'll take a break before the DLC levels for Celebration. So thank you so much for being here, and I will talk to you guys later.